I'm just going to make a lovely chunky country style soup today. I'm going to use carrots, potatoes. I usually do green beans, but I haven't got any, so can't do that. A little bit of sweet corn and some peas. That's it, really. Oh, onion. I almost forgot my onion. Can't do without onion, can we? And I'm going to put in some OXO cubes, and I'm also going to put in a tin of stewing steak, really nice quality stewing steak. Right. Oh, I still forgot something. Get on with that because we're having it for tea, hopefully. Yeah, so I thought everybody knows how to make this. Yeah, so everybody knows how to make this, don't they? So it's just a case of you keeping me company, really, while I make it. That's all. We've had a horrendous week. The weather here in Cornwall has been awful. Like really torrential rain. And we've got, in this kitchen, we've got 3 skylights. And the one near the sink there has been leaking like a sieve. Really bad. Pouring in. And I'm not exaggerating. Yesterday, it was like a little mini waterfall. It was so bad. That's how bad it was. I had about, I don't know, 10 towels. Big towels. Some bath towels. Down. And everything that I could think of. We had buckets. We had bowls. We had pans. We had everything I could think of. Anyway, these skylights, we've had the roofer, we've had new ones on order. Let's do the onion. We've had new ones on order for about 3 months. Anyway, the roofer very kindly came. We said we're in a right pickle. Could you come down? So he very kindly came after he was, on a job. I got a tip about onions. Let me interrupt myself. I've got a tip about onions. I'm only doing the one, but when you're doing, you're doing a few. Peel it and put it somewhere else. Okay? Just get it out of you. It's the fumes, you see, that do it. So just peel it quickly and put it somewhere else, or walk away. Right? Let me get back to mine. And then I chop it and again put it somewhere else. And problem solved. You don't ever have any problem. Anyway, back to my story. So he came and he's done a temporary fix, which is absolutely brilliant. Because it's rained heavens hard today, really bad, and touch wood, where's some wood? There's some wood. Touch wood, we're okay. Now, he's supposed to be coming today just to check that we are okay. What he's done is, it looks really weird, he's put a blue tarp over the skylight, and he's done it properly. He's fastened it down with wooden battens and screwed the battens to the roof somehow. Anyway, so there we are. So we're okay now, but we haven't been. It's been really horrendous, really horrendous. And anyway, like I say, we're hoping to get an answer to when the skylights are going to be ready, the new ones, and this should be so much different than these ones. Should be really nice. They're a different style apparently. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, so my husband informed me that he's got to get back, and I do too, on our strict health food diets. These last few weeks, we've been a bit naughty. Like, we've had Chinese, and we've had some, he's had a bunch of like cheese and crackers and things like that. And I've had a bunch of extras like that I shouldn't have, So, because we were doing really well, we've been on a diet for all our lives, really. But anyway, but we did. My husband's actually lost nearly £100 from when he first started years ago, and he went to the doctor about just a couple of weeks ago, and he had all his tests and everything. Because he's diabetic, they're always sending him for tests, which is great. But and the doctor actually phoned him. We had cholesterol and liver function and all that. Anyway, so the doctor actually phoned him and said, "Congratulations, because of your weight loss, you have reversed your diabetes is only just into the diabetic range." So he's gone from a really bad diabetic, type 2 it was. There's the rain again. Can you hear it? Pouring down. Unbelievable. Anyway, so good news. Doctor was really pleased with him and took the time to call him and say that. That's the beauty of being in Cornwall. We have it's been in the country really, like we are, compared to a city. Because where we live is, very small town, seaside town. Totally different than living in the city, any city. Because we do get to go to the doctor quickly. And not only that, like, my husband's going to have cataract surgery soon, very soon. And he's going to our little local cottage hospital. We call it Cottage Hospital. And it's brilliant because it's only about a mile away compared to the Royal Cornwall Hospital, Trelesk, which is about 20 miles away. Yeah, so it's brilliant because I can just, pop up there. It's only going to be in a day, I think. But even so, you've got to be there, haven't you, at 7 in the morning and things like that, so they can get you all ready for the day. So anyway, so we'll see. So that's going to be soon, and I'll let you know when it is, of course. And what I've been doing today, well, the last couple of days actually, I've been get these cut. I've been cleaning the outside of the kitchen, running all the way along the house. We've got a brick path, quite wide. I don't know about what. I don't know, maybe 3 foot. And I've been cleaning it. It was horrendous. I'll probably do as part of a video, Whoops, Daisy. I told you it was going to be chunky, big chunks. Anyway, yeah. So I've been doing it with the washing up liquid and the soda crystals, and I have to say it's come up lovely. And I bought some of that fake grass to make like runners to go on top of it, because I want to keep it clean and I want to keep it from non-stick, because that was the whole point in doing it. It's quite a lot of work really, because I had to do it like put the solution on, sweep it, get all the algae off, put the solution on. I did it about 3 times. Come up nice, mind. So I'll show you that as well, because that'll be a project that I film. I've already filmed it before, so we'll see. Yeah, so back to the soup for a sec. Chunky soup, lots of potato, big chunk. This is not really a soup, but it's sort of, it's well, it's like more like a stew really. You know, look at all this. It's more like a stew. But anyway, so yeah, I've also been putting in some Japanese anemones in pink, because I've got loads of clumps of white. Let me wash these buds and I'll come straight back. Here I am. So remember what I was saying about I was telling you about the onions, my trick for not, not having watery eyes when I do my onions. What I do is I peel them, and then I put them away a minute. So I've sliced this now. I'm going to put that away over there where I'm not, somewhere where I'm not. Okay? And all those fumes, if you like, let's call them fumes, all that are coming off that onion, they're not going in my eyes. So usually I put about 3 or 4 even stock cubes. These are OXO, whoopsie-daisy, beef stock cubes. Let's put 4, make it really quite tasty. Lovely. Yeah, let's do 4. Like I said, I mean, you can put out absolutely anything you like in it. I usually also put swede in it. My husband's not keen on it, so I'm not doing it this time. And this batch is for his diet, because he can have a bowl of this. And it's not many calories, and it's healthy because, there's no preservatives or anything in it, really. Not that I know of, anyway. So, right, that's 4 stock cubes. Let's give it a stir. Now, the fumes from those onions should have dissipated, so I can now get them. Whoops-a-daisy. Brilliant. So I can now get them back and chop them, This is it's a great tip for, so that you're not crying with the onion too much. Well, not at all at the moment. I do it quickly so that, I'm not hanging around. It's the fumes, obviously. It's the fumes. So if you can cut down on the fumes by whatever means you can, you won't be crying with the onions. Weird, isn't it? How you get that happened. But anyway, right. We've got potato, onion, carrots, big potato as well, big chunks. That's what makes it more of a stew. Right. So, put some corn in there. what that is. Might as well, I think I'll just wash it, you know, a little bit, drain it through a colander, just a bit. Yeah. And, whoops, daisy, get that in. Might as well stick it all in. I usually like that to cook a bit before I put the peas in, but it doesn't really matter. Just stick them in. I put a lot of peas in this one because I didn't have the green beans. So there we go. Right, give that a good boil, and then we'll put the stewing steak in it. I'll get that boiled first, I think. Okay. Alrighty then. Right, finished. It's good. I've tried it and it's wonderful. Not. Ooh. There. There. It's really, really, really good. Oh. Wholesome gorgeousness. And my husband's gonna have a great big bowl of it. He's been chomping at the bit to get it. And then I'm gonna have that bowl of it. And then there's loads left. If he wants another bowl of this tonight, he's going to have a bowl now. But if he wants another bowl of it tonight, you know, he can have. It's, you know, it's quite healthy, low calorie. What I did was I just put in a couple of tablespoons of Bisto, which is, you know, a thickening, or you make gravy with it. So I just put in, but you know what would be nice in there? I just had a thought. I could add them butter beans, and I could add them now to this, and then just, you know, cook it a bit longer, and Bob's your uncle. I might do that actually. I might put butter beans, and I think I've got some cannelloni beans. I might put that in as well, look. Anyway, there we are. So it's going to be good. So I hope you enjoyed our little chat. I always like a chat. And I'll see you next time. Meanwhile, lots of love and gorgeousness from the land of mist and legend and stew. See you next time.